everybody.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We're here, we're home. We're hopefully going to be home for a while now.
Yeah.
I have one other, actually, I feel like we need to give them an update. So, okay, if you follow us over on Instagram, which I haven't been very consistent with either, I've been trying to juggle all these balls and I dropped my social media one.
Yeah. But for the last for a long time, but the last month and a half between weddings and family stuff and traveling, we've been gone.
Yeah.
This is the first chance for at least 3 or 4 weeks we'll just be home.
Yeah. So we plan on filming a ton, more vlogs, more home decor. We have quite the update, so we can show you guys in this vlog some things like our new mirror.
Oh yeah. We've got a lot of stuff.
We've gotten a lot of stuff. As you guys know, I talk about this in all of my home decor videos. We are trying to create our dream space where we are right now. So that's why we've been updating some stuff. But if you guys don't know, I'm a wedding photographer. It's wedding season, and that's ultimately the biggest reason why we've been gone. Between editing weddings and traveling for weddings, I'm a destination wedding photographer, so I travel. It's been crazy. Anyway, but we are back. We actually implemented a plan. I have someone helping me with some editing, and because we really miss vlogging, and we miss our YouTube channel. So,
but for the last 2 weeks, Brandy's sister.
Oh, my sister had a baby.
Oh my gosh. Had a baby, so we're in Oregon, visiting and hanging out.
And helping and trying to get her moved in and stuff like that.
He's so amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I love him. He's like my little kid.
You guys, I'm gonna put a little photo of him.
You should.
He is the cutest baby ever. He has so much hair. Oh my gosh,
So he was born on August 3rd. So we've been there for the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, just snuggling him. We barely even took any photos. Oh, I got some photos for you guys. Zach, you can continue.
Are these the Polaroids?
Polaroids, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love him so much.
He is cute.
He's so cute. Okay, so we took a couple Polaroids on his due date. So there's, I know, let me try to see if I can go.
Yeah, I think he's 2 weeks old. Yeah, on his due date, which was the 17th.
Yeah, his name is Ford, middle name Jackson. My sister named his middle name after mostly Zach, but us. So that's super special. And
Brandy's sister has almost been like our daughter, kind of.
Yeah.
Ever since I came into your life, like she was on our first anniversary.
Yeah.
She's always been with us. She's lived with us. She moved down to Arizona with us.
Yeah.
She's back in Oregon now, but she's always been a part.
Yeah.
Almost like.
She's like our daughter, especially after my mom passed away. She's been our we are the Three Musketeers. Yeah.
So a lot of travel and stuff prior to like the last couple years.
And she used to be my second wedding photographer, so she went and did weddings with me and stuff. So it's just really special.
Yeah.
So then this is us with her. This was on his due date. He was 2 weeks early. And then here's me with him, you guys. He's such the sweetest little baby ever. Oh my gosh. He's so precious.
I like having these, I think we've talked about this before, but these Polaroids does anybody else use them?
Yeah.
They're really nice because people don't have pictures anymore. You have your phone, but you're just scrolling.
Yep.
These are kind of nice. We have a box.
And
I think
instant.
Brandy showed it
I'll go grab it.
before. We have a little box where we have it all. It's almost like
like a keepsake.
I know, but what's a photo book, you know? I used to love like going to people's houses when I was a kid and like looking through, you know, old photo books. I think we're gonna buy, because this one's just a little, I don't know, 1.5 by 2 inch photo, if even that. I think we're gonna buy like the older Polaroids where they're actually like a, whatever they are, 3 by 3 picture, just so they're a little bit bigger.
Okay, so this is a little handmade box. I'll actually put this down below if you guys are interested, but we keep all of our little Polaroids in here.
We might need to get a second one.
Yeah, we just have like a ton of them. And it's just a way, I mean, this was, oh my gosh, look at my hair. This was Zach and I probably like 5 years ago.
We have a bunch.
Yes, so we just try to like capture the moment. And if you guys don't know, I'm a film photographer. So like to me having, I mean, I have to send it off to the lab, but since I have to send them off to the lab, it's not instant. So I'm more likely to actually get prints. And it's just a way for you to see your photos and like kind of relive those moments. And I sometimes will put this out on the coffee table. It's been on Zach's bedside table.
It's basically like having a photo album.
Yeah.
We also love doing these things.
Oh, yes. I think this was in, oh wait, no, this one. Oh,
this was here.
Mm-hmm.
It's me with my brother and sister-in-law, which
little...
my sister-in-law's cut out of all of them. But here's like, Brandy and I did, can you see that? I don't know if we could see that.
Hopefully you guys can.
We did one in Italy too. Oh, is that it?
Oh, that's my friend Pam.
That's your friend Pam and you. Like these pictures aren't the most pristine pictures or nicest pictures. But they're, if you look through them, it's just nice to look through them every once in a while.
Yeah.
And like be able to share.
Just like memories and be able to like think about, oh, that is in Italy. Yeah.
Here's this in Italy. But it's like cool to like, I love doing these. I know like a lot of people are like, oh, those are cheesy like movie stuff you do.
But it is cool.
Really,
oh, here's me with my aunt. It's just really cool to, you know, here's my senior photo that Zach used to have in his wallet. That's why it's so...
I couldn't keep it there anymore. I need to get a couple copies of it. There's a hard drive or a hard copy of it somewhere. Because it got so faded.
This is cute. This is when we left Oregon, when we were moving to Arizona. This is Zach and I by the like leaving Oregon sign. It's just cute.
Yeah, like little...
That's me.
That's not a Polaroid, but this is one of the...
Yeah, one of the strips.
I love them.
Anyway, that's a long story. A long story.
See, they're fun. Like you bring it out and like you can't help but like reminisce and like, oh, that was fun. Remember that.
It's so true. I'm gonna link the exact like little box. They're handmade by this woman that I found on Etsy. I actually used to, well, I still do. I get order prints for my couples and put them in those boxes and send them to them. But she like hand welds them. She's amazing. I love those little boxes. I've shared them with you guys before, but basically, to make a long story short, we have really missed vlogging.
Brandy has.
You have too.
I know.
Zach is like, oh, we should vlog this
Stop
recipe.
Stop it.
Yes. He's like, we need to share this. It's true. But anyway, we're back. We've missed you guys, and we are here to stay. So hopefully we can really start pumping out some content. I think it's gonna take us a minute to kind of get in our groove again.
Yeah.
Saying we just worked out for the first time today.
We're starting to eat.
Yeah.
Trying to eat a little bit better, more consistent.
Uh-huh.
We talked about, I don't even know if you ever showed it, but doing a water challenge, it never happened.
It never happens. That's why.
But we want, now that we're back, it's hard to do anything, and these are all excuses.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do anything when you can't be consistent.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing different stuff, you're leaving, it's hard to be consistent.
Yeah, it's true.
All excuses.
Yeah.
But like, I want to get back where we are doing the water challenge, or,
Me too.
you know.
Guys, I'm not kidding. I think today, besides when I first started my fitness journey for the very first time, was probably one of the worst I've ever felt. I felt
pretty bad.
I felt barfy at one moment where I was like, oh my gosh, I feel sick.
Well, being gone, we got back. We've been drinking.
Yeah.
A little more than we should.
We drank last night. Zach and I like just took our evening.
Yeah. Not eating the best, not having enough fluids, and then you put that all together.
Yeah.
Recipe for disaster.
Well, and it just goes to show like how much your body does need that nutrients and that workout, because
we have some things to do and show.
Yeah.
We have a lot of items. I have some things I want to try as far as like food and like some drinks and stuff.
Yeah. Package. I have something to show you guys.
Hello.
I'll wait for you.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm going.
You too. Delilah home.
Oh, these are those towels, Amazon towels. We've been using these towels that we got from Amazon. They are very plush. I think they are $60 for 2 towels. So they are like,
they're way nicer.
Yeah, they are really, really nice. They are very similar to the Pottery Barn ones.
This is something too, I always get into weird things. It's like a bed. Like, why sleep on a crappy bed, even if you have to go spend $1,000, $1,500 on a new bed?
Yeah.
You sleep on that all the time. Towel, you don't need the nicest towel, but when you get out of the shower and you have a towel that's nice and like dries you properly and feels good, most people shower every day.
I like them scratchy. I want them to exfoliate my skin.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's true. I agree. I agree.
I don't know if I was a bachelor living in my apartment, if I'd be at Target getting some towels, but
yeah.
But these are nice. Using them, I told you to get 2 more because I was like, these are nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna show you guys some of the new updates in our apartment.
Yeah, you're gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the store, get some stuff for dinner. I don't know what we're gonna have. What do you want?
Something healthy. I want like broccoli or something, like a green. I need green. Actually, you know what I want is I want greasy like Chick-fil-A. But I
want healthy. Okay, what do you want?
No, I want healthy.
I really want Chick-fil-A.
I need healthy. I want Chick-fil-A.
I know.
You guys, this has been probably one of the best purchases that I've ever made. I haven't changed ever since I bought this.
You love this mirror?
I love it. I love this mirror. This is an update.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't share it.
In one of my home decor videos, I talked about wanting this mirror. And the thing is that the mirror goes with like the whole vibe, right? Like the chairs with the mirror. It's just a part of the whole vibe. But you guys, I love this mirror. Anyway, so back to the bag. This is like what do you call this material? Like vinyl? Is this vinyl?
What?
This like, that one's different. Anyway, this is the best bag I've ever purchased ever. It's very simple, it's very athletic.
I will admit, I wasn't skeptical of it. I really wasn't. I will admit, you have blown me away with how much you like it, use it, wear it, you know.
It is the most convenient bag. I really love athleisure. And
it is nice because it's Lululemon and
it's nice quality.
Maybe some people might think this is expensive. I think for $38, it's
well, for a bag,
that being $70, $80 at Lululemon. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So for $38, and especially how much you wear it, I'm like, that was well.
I haven't worn any other bag since getting this bag. I love it so much, and I don't wear anything anymore. I love it, and like I said, I'm really into athleisure, so it really goes with like my fashion and my style. But I love, like, if you're in the airport and they're like, oh, I need your boarding pass. It's like right here, or, you know, you have your phone, you have your ID, everything's right here. And there is a little zipper on the back part. So I put like all of my important stuff in that zipper, like credit cards and stuff like that. But it's so good. I love it. I know I'm freaking out over it, but it really is. So I like to wear mine. Yeah, I wear mine crossbody. But I also sometimes wear it just like over the shoulder like this, just for, you know, convenience, or if I'm just like throwing it on. But also you could wear it as a fanny, and I loved it so much that I even got it in like this camo, and this one's like a softer. If you're a mom or, you know, maybe get things a little messy, this black one's amazing because you can just wipe it off with a towel. This one's softer, so I don't think it would wipe off as easy. But I love this one so much. I got this one. I think I'm gonna return it because I just like prefer the way these sit on my body better. But this one's super cute as well. I'll link these all down below, but I had to share them with you guys because honestly, truly, I am obsessed. Sorry, what was that?
I have a question. This might be gross. It's not that gross. We're making Pioneer Woman Sloppy Joes tonight. We haven't had it forever. And it calls for dry mustard. We never use this. It expired. It's a seasoning, so I heard it just loses its potency or whatever. It says expired March of 18, which is 3.5 years ago almost.
I think you buy a new one.
Do you buy a new one, or honestly, we don't ever use this other than like maybe that once or twice a year.
Yeah, and how much do we need?
That's what I'm saying too. It's like, it's not like, is this gonna make or break the recipe? It's 1 teaspoon. But obviously it's in the recipe. It's like, I'm not trying to be cheap, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to buy another one of these to use maybe twice?
I know.
Or do I not put it in? Or do you put it in saying like, it's just a spice, like even if it expired, it's fine.
It probably is fine. Maybe Google it. That's what I do. I just Google
No, but
it.
do people ever think about it?
Try it. Dip your finger in there and try it.
I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
Well, see if it has any flavor. Like take a little pinch. I think you're gonna have to pinch it. Is it gross?
Mm-hmm. I even took a, no, it's gross.
Well, that answers that.
Answers that question. I hate that part of stuff. But Brandy, are you gonna make this tonight or will I?
Yeah, I can make it.
Okay. Brandy, this is one of my favorite things. It is a Pioneer Woman recipe, so it's not like we made it up.
It's honestly so good. We'll link the recipe down below.
So good.
So good.
Did I say what it was?
Pioneer Woman Sloppy Joe's.
Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah.
I think I did. I don't
think
know
you
why.
did.
I think I just said it's a Pioneer Woman recipe.
Oh.
It's so good. It's one of our
Top 10 for sure.
top 10 things that we make at home.
Yeah.
It's good. It's just like a, you know.
Yep.
But you gotta have cheese on it too. A lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Tillamook.
Tillamook cheddar.
I didn't even put that on the list. I forgot.
Okay, you guys. So I should be doing other work right now. But I don't know if you guys are this way, but I'm kind of like, sometimes I can't really get my mind set on work or like things that I need to get done when I'm so consumed in like cleaning up the house. For instance, this kitchen's been like driving me crazy for a little while now. As far as like, I just want to clean off the counters. Zach's been making smoothies, so he has the Vitamix out, and that just drives me crazy. But at the same time, you have to live in a functional house. And so I decided I'm going to take a little bit of time and work on getting this kitchen tidied up. I want to pick just a couple of cutting boards because if you can't see, I have a ton of cutting boards out. So I want to just pick a couple to have out. I want to put my tea kettle away. I want to put some stuff away and just make it feel a little cleaner in here. And this also gives me the opportunity to move things and clean underneath. But I'm just going to kind of tidy up, clean up a little bit, put some stuff away, and just kind of like make it feel a little less cluttered in here.
Show me the car when you turn me on, the way you tell me you want me down. Done it, I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling, cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweeter, telling me you need me, but I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this anymore, I go. Cause you a bad money, she don't love money. She break hearts real fast like money. Wanna swim down to the deep end, wanna know all my secrets, honestly. Can you keep it real, cause honestly I can tell that you're real fond of me. Baby, don't be shy, I can see it in your eyes. I've been running around, too bad, I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? Too bad, I've been sticking on your mind.
Okay, so I have everything on the island that I think I'm going to put away in the cupboards. This is the part I'm struggling with right here. I have all of my cookbooks, my recipe box, my little salt cellar, and pepper, which someone told me in the comments that this is actually a coffee grinder, but it does work as a pepper grinder as well. This space right here, I gotta play around with a little bit more, but just simplifying over here and kind of cleaning up all the boards. I had like, how many boards? Let's see, 5 boards over there. my little utensil holder. I got this at Target. It's part of the Studio McGee collection. But the one thing that my mom always told me and taught me is when you are cleaning, not even just like rearranging, but cleaning, to always move your stuff, clean underneath, clean the item itself before putting it back. It just really does make a big difference. But I don't know, I just wanted to feel a little bit cleaner in here and less cluttered going into the fall. So I gotta, this one right over here, this is like really confused, like messing me up. I love brass, and obviously this is like silver, and I don't mind mixing things up, but I kind of feel like these might be too close to each other. So I might need to move this stuff over here to make it feel a little bit more balanced. Except I have this huge silver bowl, which I used to have a glass one, but I accidentally broke it. So I'm back to the silver one for right now. Maybe I need to actually add that to my list to replace, but it does feel a little cleaner in here, or like less cluttered. It's actually the next day, but I forgot to update you guys on kind of the just a little refresh. I didn't do a ton different to the kitchen, but I did want to show you and walk you through it. I also forgot to show you guys the mirror with the whole vibe in here. You guys, look at how beautiful that mirror is. It is so good. So my style is a little bit earthy with a touch of like European. I like a moodier, sexy style, I guess, for lack of a better word. I like to go for like darker pieces, a lot of mood with like candles and ambiance. Anyway, so I got these new stools. I love them. I will link a lot of this stuff down below for you guys. But I get questions about these pendant lights all the time. I got these from IKEA, and they had like a little metal rod up at the top, and I was actually super inspired to do this after I shot a wedding in Belize. They had a little lounge that had a bunch of basket lights in the lounge, which was actually before it became super popular, but I love these. So I got these from IKEA, and I just placed them. So those light fixtures came with the apartment, and I just placed them over the top, and they're really cute, and they give that like earthy vibe that I like. And yeah, so okay, so what I did right here, I was kind of struggling because I was battling the two, like the silver with the gold. So I just clustered the gold and clustered the silver just to make it feel like more purposeful and less, I don't know, it distracted me a lot. So over here, I kept out my books, my recipe box, my utensil holder. This little salt cellar is just a vintage piece that I put my salt in. You guys have seen probably all of this stuff before. And then over here, I just kept it super simple with my fruit bowl, KitchenAid, just a couple cutting boards, my toaster. We still have the Vitamix out because Zach's been making smoothies. And then that's it. It's just like super simple in here. But this board too, I was gonna put away, but sometimes I do like to put this on the island just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, a look sometimes, or put some fruit in here, or if we get a lot of limes, things like that. So I did keep this one out. This is how it came out the other day, but I was able to sleep on it and kind of make sure I liked it. What do you think?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The kitchen. Does it feel less cluttery?
Oh yeah. There was stuff everywhere.
I know, I hated it. It was driving me crazy.
Oh, it's nice now.
Yeah. And I kind of like a clean space. You do too. Zach, if he could, he'd probably have nothing on the counter. Don't you agree? Except for like functional things.
Functional. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, yeah, I'd probably have a blender, paper towels, a set of knives, and soap.
Yeah.
And maybe I'd have like this stuff, you know, spatulas.
Yeah, but you would not have your cookbooks out.
No, 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 no.
In fact, you probably wouldn't even have cookbooks.
No, no.
Zach, you are like someone who will go on to like a website to find a recipe, or like Pinterest
I like books or recipe cards. It's just so which is sad. It's so easy now.
Yeah, that's true.
Look up something. But I tell you all the time, it was like, hey, do you have the recipe for that?
Yeah, that's true. And we'd pull out the recipe out of the box all the time.
Yeah.
And we just went through some of the cookbooks to get some ideas, and we want to start cooking more recipes out of our cookbooks and out of our recipe box because we got a little off track, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our current silverware, which is fine, and they've served us well this far. But I am kind of itching to get some new stuff. I was actually on Instagram talking to one of my friends and followers, and we were talking about flatware, and she was asking for recommendations, which there is a set from Williams-Sonoma that I do love, and I actually want to eventually add on to my collection to have. Okay, let me back up and say, we were talking, and then I remembered that I had this collection of silver-plated flatware that I've been collecting for years. I've used these for workshops and styled shoots with my photography business, and I just thought, man, why don't I pull this stuff out and start using it, because it's just so beautiful, and there's so much character, and they do have a little bit of tarnishing, so I do need to polish them up. But I just thought, I'm gonna pull this stuff out and see if it goes with the vibe. So I pulled some of the items in our kitchen just to get I like to pull things together so I can see the overall feel and vibe to make sure like the textures and the materials go together. And you guys, I am so in love with the idea of using these now. So okay, so these are the handmade plates that I got from Amazon a little while ago, but I literally just bought they look almost identical to this, but they don't have the black lining from Crate & Barrel. I'll put a picture up. I bought the whole set because they're on sale. I do love the black rim on these, so I might get a couple more of these, but to keep it modern, I thought I should go with something a little bit more simple. I also kind of want to add in a little bit of a vintage blue and white china, just for a couple pieces here and there, or like if I'm serving something, or if I have the plain white dish without the black with like a salad plate, that's the blue and white china. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. But I have to see everything as like the full vibe. And seeing these with kind of the crystal, even the brass, the patinaed wood, I am so happy that I didn't get rid of this collection of flatware. Now, I do have quite a bit that is mismatched. However, I do have a full set of this one here. So I'm gonna get these polished up, and I mean, I don't think we need all of this, but I really like the idea of the vintage flatware. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I'll also put a picture of the flatware from Williams-Sonoma that I love. I'm still debating on that one, but I do think for sure I'm gonna go with these. One day when I have more space and am able to have multiple sets, I do want to add that set to my collection. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy these gorgeous, gorgeous vintage flatware that I've been collecting for so long.
Okay, we're talking about the Polar Pop.
This one's okay, not our fave.
Wafer was good. We need to try it again though. Like I said, this is the only kind Target had in stock.
Did you get all the stuff for dinner? Okay.
Got a watermelon. Look how big this thing is. I might cut that up right now. Blackberries. I actually went to Sam's Club a little earlier. These are only $2, and it's a big, like, 18-ounce one.
I feel like berries are always so expensive.
Yeah. That was I thought that was they were $2
yeah,
or
and
$2.10 or something.
I should make blackberry jam.
It's my beer for the week or tonight. Just joking. It's actually preseason football, so I'm gonna have a beer or two. Celebrate. And since we live in Arizona, we're Cardinals fans now. No, we've been here 4 years. Growing up in Eugene, like we had the Oregon Ducks, But it's like it's a good and bad thing. I always wanted to be like a fan of a team.
I think you're so cute for that.
No, but even like the Seahawks, it's like, I never was. They're a whole nother state away. People are like, oh, the Seahawks. And a lot of people were, but it's like, it's 5 hours away and you don't have that home feeling.
Yeah.
And then the Blazers were but they were still even like 2 hours away. And it's like.
We just didn't grow up around.
Yeah. It is good though, because you don't have like the heartbreak or the annoying fandom that some people do have. But at the same time, I was saying, like, when I moved here, I was like, I want to be a part of a city where it's like the Suns, the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks.
And it's cool because now we can go to the games and they're not far for.
And everybody's, you know. But it's funny because I moved here 4 years ago and all 4 teams suck. I think the hockey team, the Coyotes, were okay, I think. But the Suns, I think, were one of the worst teams.
Really?
The Cardinals were. The year after we moved here, they were the worst team because they had the first pick. They were legit the worst. The Suns were horrible, and the Diamondbacks have been bad for a while. So we kind of joined like right in the perfect time because like obviously this year the Suns went to the finals. The Cardinals aren't amazing, but they're way better than they were. They have a good, you know, it's like, it's kind of fun now.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like a fanatic. Yeah. That's not my goal. Okay, that doesn't even matter. I don't know why I talked about all that. We're making that dinner tonight. I got this deodorant. If you have a better deodorant, let me know. I actually like this one. The smell's good. I like how it goes on.
There was the most beautiful scent I've ever smelled in my life, and then they discontinued it.
I know, but maybe there's a better one. I was at Target. I got a deck of cards. Brandy and I used to play all the time. What was the game? Not
Rummy. We played. What did we play?
I bought these because I was like, we don't have cards anymore. I want to play, even if it's like 20 minutes here and there, like where we actually could sit down and
be together.
And be together, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll probably play Rummy or something like that. I got some seasonings for tonight's dinner, which we're making Sloppy Joes. Pioneer Woman, like we said. They called for brown sugar. I know this is behind my back. I should have got all this stuff out. I got ground beef from Trader Joe's. You put an onion in it, green bell pepper. Are you going to show this at all or no? Or just put the recipe down there?
Yeah, I'll just put the recipe.
It's so good. Onion, green bell pepper, ground sugar. There's spices like red pepper flake, ground mustard, chili powder, garlic, and then cheese for the top of it. And then we already have buns. I usually do an open face and then just put it on and then put the cheese on and then just eat it with a fork. But I love to have cheese on top of it. Okay, that's all for tonight's dinner. I got 2 of these. I think these are Trader Joe's white shell mac and cheese. Don't you like these, Brian? Mm-hmm. In a pinch, these are good. They're not like the greatest thing ever. But I think the people that make it for Trader Joe's is like Annie's, whatever that Annie's organic thing is.
I hope this is chili powder.
Well, there's some in there.
Yeah, not a lot though.
That might be chili powder. Movie popcorn. I've only had this like once or twice, but I remember it being good. Some bananas, so exciting. Mm-hmm. Some beef jerky. We never buy beef jerky, ever.
I kind of want one right now.
Brandy loves beef jerky, we never buy it.
I love beef jerky.
I'm gonna make a breakfast sandwich tomorrow. I got turkey bacon. I heard it's better for you. I like bacon too, but I've made this sandwich before and it was good. And then the protein. English muffins. So I'm gonna toast this up with the bacon, put a little bit of pesto. I buy this one from Trader Joe's, it's so good. So if you make your own pesto, it's good too, but this was like $2 or $3.
You get lunch meat and veggies.
Oh, dang it. But when you make your own pesto, you gotta buy like pine nuts or whatever, and those are like $8. Mm-hmm. And then eggs for breakfast. So I'm gonna do an egg on the English muffin with pesto, the turkey bacon, maybe a little cheese, just depending. I think that's all I got. Was that exciting, Brandy?
Yeah.
Okay, is this on brand?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to share the one thing I went to the store for. These bars, Robert Irvin's, whatever, Fit Crunch bars. I bought these at Target like 2 months ago. I loved them. And then I was at Sam's Club and I bought a pack and there was like cookie dough and chocolate peanut butter or something, 2 different flavors. Both of them are good. The macros on them are pretty good. But I went back to get the peanut butter and jelly ones because Brandy ate. I only had 1 and she had the other 3. These are, I think, they're like one of the better bars I've ever had. 190 calories, 16 grams of protein. But something in a pinch, the chew of it, it's not crunchy, but the chew of it, and then it has that little jelly filling. These are so good. So I got these at Target. Like I said, at Sam's Club they have different flavors, but the peanut butter and jelly are so good. Don't you like it?
Yeah, they're so
It's so good. They only sell 4 packs. I looked on, maybe online I could buy like a big box of them.
Yeah, you might be able to.
But Robert Irvine, I don't know if people remember, he was like the Restaurant Impossible guy, I think.
Restaurant Impossible?
Remember that on like Food Network? He'd go in and have to serve 500 people in like 4 hours or something like that.
What?
It was something like that. Like,
I don't remember that.
it was on Food Network like 10 years ago or whatever. But when I saw him, I was like, what? And I don't know why I bought them, because I was like, I love peanut butter and jelly. So good. Like I said, the couple other flavors we tried were good. And the consistency is good, but you have to get these.
Yeah, those
And let us know if you've had them or if they're good, because I love them.
They're like just
Have I talked
different.
about them enough?
Yeah.
Brandy's like, Zach, stop.
No,
They're so
I'm
good.
not. I'm not.
Okay. But this is why I went to the store.
I have this mess right here, so dinner in the living room tonight.
You're so great.
There you go, cutie.
You're so perfect.
Are you gonna take off your top bun?
I can. That looks good.
The cheese is just starting to melt.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
I like this meal. Honestly, I usually do all the cooking. There's like 2 or 3 things that you actually cook and like you do.
That
No,
that
no,
are
that's
actually
it.
good that
No. I usually cook, but I'm just saying sloppy joes are one of those things that I never make. You just, for whatever reason, you
Yeah.
make it.
Well, and in the beginning of our marriage, I did a lot of the cooking.
We
and
switched.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you did like 90% of the cooking. I probably did 10. Now it's probably like I do 80, you probably do 20.
Yeah.
It's weird how
It
in
flips.
the beginning and now it just totally flipped.
Yeah.
I would say we were good together.